and we'll deal with that then. But for now, I'm gonna put in that one window. Was asking if that they were shack because the ceiling heights are so high.
Hey, look. Like twice.
Just add 5 feet.
What? Do the same thing.
Exciting day already this morning, and I came across an issue of the retaining walls. I was like, man, that seems like I'm gonna be here for a while. I was kind of looking at it and kind of going over what I can and can't do, what I got, what I don't got, all the fun ins and outs and all of that stuff. And so I was like, okay, so how can I make this happen in the fastest, most elegant way I possibly can? And so I was like, wait a minute. What if I don't try mixing bags, building forms, all that other stuff? What if you just build a retaining wall out of the bags themselves? That's the word. What if I just use the bags, saturate them, build them up, and then smear over them and make it look really nice on the top, but underneath it's just bags of concrete. So we're going to go measure a bag. We're going to do some work in the SketchUp, and then that way I can know exactly what I'm looking at here. Bright light. But that way I can be done with it. It can set me up to have a great weekend. I can just dig a few footings, pour a few footings. It would take me very little time at all to do that. Hey, Percy! Roughly 18 inches by 1 foot. How thick are they? Forgot to see how thick they were. Like, oh, no, I'll call them 5. So yeah, so now I'll do the math in SketchUp. Yeah, I'll do it in SketchUp. I didn't even just do it in layout. Just do it in layout. Still SketchUp, but slightly different. Actually, I wonder. Okay, paste. Yes. Okay. Add in now. Okay, so today, I think I said this in the earlier video, I may not have, but we're going to pour our footers for our retaining walls today, or at least some of them. And so, I'm filling up the bottom of it with dirt so that I'm not pouring 4 feet of concrete. I think this will be our lowest spot, so I'm hoping this is the most dirt I need somewhere. Because if not, it's a lot of damn dirt.
And you're already gonna have a lot of dirt to move with these hills.
Yeah, so, but I guess I could just, I don't know how I want to do this yet. I'm finding this to be the easiest but worst way, I think. Just putting it in here like this with the shovel.
Yeah, can you dump that into there and like move it with the shovel?
It's kind of what I'm thinking might be a better way, but I'm worried I'm gonna mess up my forms doing it that way. But at the same time, I really don't want to keep doing this, especially if it's this much dirt.
I just wanted to record a moment where I am with the baby strapped, and I brought this mixing thing over here myself. Doesn't seem maybe that big of a feat to some people, but to me it is. And especially wrangling these 2 dogs, one that is blind. So next time you think you can't do something, don't believe in yourself. Even yourself can be a liar. So just believe in the other self that's not a liar. I'm not a motivational speaker. I am not a motivational speaker. Okay, Java, the tractor's coming. Do not run towards it. Java, don't run.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna unroll this plastic.
Okay.
Tap it down inside of here. Staple it along the edges, and then cut it. Then we're gonna mix concrete, and then
You're gonna mix concrete. I'm gonna stand away because I have a baby.
she's gotta get strong.
Is this supposed to look this watery?
Huh?
Is this supposed to look this watery?
No, I'm overwatering it a bit, so I have more time to work with it.
Oh. We're gonna stand far away while your dad opens concrete bags. Okay? Java, where's your sister? I'm put in charge of taking this foam, putting it on that lift, taking it to the roof. Oh, I just don't want to stab the stuff. I don't want to be the one to stab things. I'm not a stabber. If I would be a murderer, I would not be the stabbing kind. Hold that. Looks like little dead things all along this. Like, I do not appreciate dead things on my stuff. If Ben hasn't introduced you already, that's Alejandro, aka Alex. He's our neighbor and he likes to help us. He gets a little compensation for whatever we have, because we're kind of building this house on our own for a reason, as in we don't have a lot to give, but we try when we can. Especially, it's good to have second hands every once in a while. I made it to the top of the roof where it's all black and tarpy and hot. I don't feel it yet, but I've heard Ben talk about it and I'm kind of scared. Nevertheless, we had some real strong winds the other day. I have a feeling that that's not supposed to look like that. I don't know if Ben knows about it yet, but he's not going to be too happy about it. I know for sure he won't be. All right. Sweet Lord have mercy. I got up and now I gotta get down. Just want to say, Remy, I love you. I love you, Mom. Ben, you're good. Love you, Dad. And Sweeney. Rick. Trey, you're a good one. Other people, you know. Okay. You know, it's just that first part that's hella scary. I just don't like doing any of it. Down she goes. Just kidding. I gotta take you with me, right? This is off. I thought the air conditioner was gonna be on. Boo. Ben's forms that he made were kind of the concrete's stronger than the forms, essentially. And just kind of thinking of a whole different way to do that. But we really need to get the edges of, we need to get those retaining walls up so that we can build our hills that go up to the house, so that we can also work on the roof. Essentially, the plan kind of is to, you know, build the hill so that we can ride up the hill to take the rest of the dirt on top of there, and just other things that need to be done. So we're trying to get it done, but it seems to be fighting us. And we thought before this, like, several other ways that we could do this, and this is the best way we thought of. Also, like, financially, the best way. I hate it when things don't happen the way you want it to. Okay. So now we're moving on to the next step. I got the rest of that pallet of the styrofoam thing up. And we're gonna go into the corners and the edge. I'm gonna take that pneumatic gun right there. I call it "Say Hello to My Little Friend" gun because it's one of these rails. If you know what I'm saying, give this video a thumbs up if you know what gun I'm talking about. Like the one that the guy says, "Say hello to my little friend." Like, if you don't know, I don't know if you are cultured enough to watch us. Just kidding. And I'm shooting it through these disc things. They're pretty thin. Multiple right here. And 4 corners, 1 in the middle. That's what I've been challenged to do. And it's a little windy up here, which kind of scares me. Like, I was pulling this up the hose earlier, and I looked over the edge, and I just got a little wisp of wind, and my body said, "Oh, look." And I said, "No, we don't need to die today. I don't want to die today. This is not the way I want to die. It's falling off the roof or a project that I'm working on." Who wants to die on a project they're working on? That's so stressful. I was nowhere in the middle. I'm having a great time, you guys, I swear. I'm glad it's just at least not like 100 and something degrees. I think today's a high 80. If we can get this like outside stuff done before it explodes in Texas to hundreds and whatnot, I think I could be happy. I can be happy with that. That's like a good goal. Other than that, then now it's gonna be messed up. So let's get this over with. How you doing, Ben?
Pretty good. Took way too long to do that. But it's okay. It's only gonna hurt later tonight. Yeah. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably have a truck come when we do our slab, hopefully on the 1st. So when we do our slab on the 1st and do the approach here, I'll just have them pour the other 4, 5. So that way I don't have to do this. How did your roofing go?
Well, I did a good job. I brought all these supplies up. I nailed a couple pieces down.
We're gonna have to figure out how to keep these from blowing away overnight.
Yeah, I almost blew over myself. So
it's only like 5-mile-an-hour wind.
I'm only 120 pounds.
I will agree with you every day.
5'8" woman.
Said the 5'8" woman.
5'8" and 3/4. Check it. Call my doctor. Anyway, actually, I don't even think my doctor has it right, but no, I did. I almost flew away. And if you want those little circle things, they're all on the ground. Because
How?
no, you can't drop them. They just bounce up and literally roll off the edge. So you bounce, so you put them on the ground flat, and they say "googling," and they're like, and they go all the way off and to the edge. And then some of them like play games with you. They're like, what, and I'm close to the edge. Oh snap! I'm not. And then they go flat. So me and all my imaginary friends had a good time up here. And when I mean imaginary friends, I mean viewers like you. Thank you. If you've been watching us, thanks for tagging along. Please leave a comment below. Say, hey, ask us how we're doing. Because I'm not sure if we're okay sometimes. I can't say that's not true, because then that'd be a lie, and I don't lie. So God, that got depressing at the end. Okay, goodbye. You guys have a great day. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever those things are.